Let's see if this thing will actually give me back my stream. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Alright, sorry about that. Don't know why it just stopped on me. But I do apologize, and I did see the last comment, Nagato, coming right up. Stupid damn thing. Yes. Sorry about that, but I did see the last comment, Nagato, which granted. But as I was trying to say, you guys don't have that yet. I remember, like I was saying, in a documentary I saw, you had nuclear-powered chicken landmines during the Cold War. The idea of those to just blow up the Soviet Union as they marched across land. Huh.
Action stations.
Oh, speak of Belfast, there she is. And it's not the 43 configuration where this one would have torpedo tubes. Regular plain Jane Belfast. Should have gotten her when that version was out for sale during St. Patty's Day and all that. But there's always next year. Funny now, we're talking about nukes. Here's a ship that actually survived being nuked.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Enemy battleship sighted.
Actually, not once, but twice she was nuked. Yet another missed opportunity. Well, we could have had two German museum ships. Could have had the Type 7 we took, and now in Chicago, and Prince Eugen, and even hell, Nagato here. Just towed her back maybe to the Hawaiian Islands. Said, hey, here you go, museum. Somewhere else. But I guess if you're a skilled diver and I guess you get special permission to go to the Bikini Atolls, you can go see Nagato alongside Prince Eugen just upside down and sometimes out of the water. Actually able to see her, Nagato's mast.
We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Problem solved, sir.
Really, you little piss-ant destroyer? You set me on fire, you little frickin' bitch.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
I'll have to do that in a second. I want these guns to start firing on her. Alright, you're in range. Start firing! More, damn it. 4 more lead down range. Shit, I'm dead. Let's see what you said. I see America as... Pretty much think also to, yeah, British own stuff, we own stuff. Pretty much after that, the empires and colonies, territories pretty much went away. Hell, British Empire fell apart after that one. I think we, at 47, gave up the Philippines. I think we have a couple islands in the Caribbean that are our territories, and I think we still have Guam. Yeah, we do have Guam still as a U.S. territory. Really, they can still fight in the military. They should just become a frickin' state. And the wrong thing. Yep, back to port. I'm gonna win that one. Superpower like yeah, maybe it was yes, I can do the hood. I say America might have been a superpower with Great Britain maybe after the First World War, but then after we stopped spending money on it, Great Britain took back over the whole thing of a great superpower. Russia, that whole going from Tsarist to Soviet thing, they weren't. So yeah, I think it was pretty much left up to Britain and France as the older superpowers, and of course then we. Pretty much the little thing that I've noticed, which going after this YouTuber, the Fat Electrician, that he's pointed out, and I've actually noticed now that he said stuff. America does not like it when you screw us our boats. That's usually how we've always gone to war. There's a lot of things. Yeah, touch our boats, you're getting put in your place. Thanks. And another thing, the superpower term, technically, I guess by the old Cold War definition, we are the sole superpower country. But every other country around the world's getting up there again.
Battle starts.
Friends had always been our show. Yeah. France had the ups and downs. I think the time they could have been great was Napoleon and all that. Then after that, everyone now just makes fun of France, like, French military ain't all that. Frickin' they're cowards. They surrendered within 6 weeks and all that. I think that's still a stereotype to even today. That's like, they're nothing. At one point, our rival to the British Empire. Now, not so much.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Commentaries. If it'll give it to me, you little bastard. Thing, since I couldn't finish reading the whole thing. Really, Chet? Really, frickin' Chet? You're gonna do that to me? You won't let me see what the hell the rest of he said? Bitch. So like 1800s, and that was it. It cut off after that. Oh, let me see this one. Here's some kind. Oh yeah. I think that's the same thing like going on in even Japan, where there's all these people that will want their empires back. I wouldn't doubt it if the British Empire tried to make a full return. I wouldn't. Hell, still to me, which I had to point this out time and time again to someone of my dad's thinking, this thinks, oh, these empires are nothing anymore. These are just figureheads. Yeah, bullshit. When the Queen was alive, yeah, no. She had to use her power as a monarch one time. That would be some big, yeah, that would be some chunks to have back. And a lot of these old timers that do, now that I think of it, a lot of these old timers that want these empires back, yeah, they could have their empires technically back since Queen Elizabeth and now King Charles. They have power. They might not use it like their ancestors did to, I guess, flex their royal muscles, if you will. They still have power. They can still nuke your ass if they choose to, and all that other stuff. I won't doubt it. Like I heard somewhere like the Queen has only actually had to use her power one time when Parliament wanted to actually get rid of the ability for her to call on the armed forces. She said no. Which is, one person actually said, she's the one who elects Parliament. If she wanted to, in her time, to get the British Empire back, she just had to fire everyone in Parliament until she got all the yes men she wanted. Granted, there's a couple of countries out there that actually still have ruling monarchs. I think somewhere in the Middle East they still have one that actually they are in power. They have like politicians and all that, but they hold the power. Oh yeah, I know. Canada does. I know all these countries do. They have to. You're still controlled by them. You're still a colony. You're still a colony. You're still within the Commonwealth. But technically, the British Empire lives, I guess, now that I think of it, but not in the capacity it once did. But it still technically lives. It's just not called the British Empire anymore. The Empire still exists, it's just not in name, I think, now that I think about it. It's unlike, say, the Japanese Empire. The Japanese Empire does not exist. It's just Japan. It's got its little island countries, that's it. Oh yeah. Of course it's by us too. We're right there. If they want to act up, it's like, ding dong, US, hi, stop being stupid. No, it doesn't. That is still true. The British Empire's sun has never set once. Till the day Canada probably says, hey, we're out. I don't think that statement's going to stay true forever. But even in that case, technically the sun never sets on the United States either, since we still own Guam over in the Pacific, in Asian waters on that side. So technically it doesn't set on us either, if I think about it. To me, it's funny that we have these potentialities to get empires back, yet no one's put. To me, would be interesting to see. That's it. Yeah, that's something. In a different timeline, maybe. British Empire would definitely have stayed in power, especially with us around, especially if we just kept going like eventually we did alone. But we didn't want to pay for fucking tea.
Our victory is in sight.
So, according to pretty much mine and Tyler's his uncle, my great uncle, said, hell, we have family that have been here since the beginning of the United States, so yeah. We had given the 13 colonies. Probably.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah. I think a lot of people have theorized, even if you guys kept the 13 colonies, eventually you would have still had to given them up, but that would have been like up to now. People still think after the Great War, and if we did have to do the Second World War, well, actually, they say a lot of people think even if we were still a part of the British Empire in the First World War, we would have broken away even then, potentially. Granted, I don't know. That would be interesting to see. hell, I think even the old Comedy Central show Futurama dives into that. Just was one little change of history. All of America is still there. I think Tyler told me it was part. I don't know if as far as I don't know what Tyler has from Angel's dad. But from what I know from what my dad has said, we have Hungarian, German, a smidgen of Native American. I don't know much else than that. I think the Hungarian comes from his mom, not our side. From the Taylor side. So I'm not sure. All I know is for me, combined with my mom and my dad, I'm German, Irish, Italian, Hungarian, all that crap. Pretty much I'm a mutt. German is... Yeah, I think, yeah, we've been here, I'll just say just to get this, our Uncle George did say to me once, our family is old as this country, to the point he said he had the documentation. I don't know if my aunt has it or his son has it. That is actually documented proof, and it has been researched, I guess, by him. Our family is actually on the Declaration of Independence. Somewhere is our family name. Either it's the original family name, that's what I have now, or it changed from somewhere, but apparently our name is there. He said he had the paperwork. I don't know who has it now. Is it my aunt? Is it his son? I have no idea, but apparently that's how I know. Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt. There's a famous house in the original 13 colonies, I think in Boston somewhere. It's actually has a marked location where this old veteran of the king